Started this journey at 448 pounds. That is a 220-pound loss. So I've lost a fat person. Motivation. That's me. We getting there, ain't we? Of everything.
You know, you've just got to trust TLC to show us somebody, you know, let's just say with less clothes on. Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get approved for skin surgery in the next few weeks. I have been maintaining my weight. So the one that said, baby, you have to lose weight. This is what you got to do.
AKA Fritzy. He's a little chunker. Oh, my head.
First and foremost, there should be something illegal about having a cat that is overweight. How do you make your cat pretty much look obese? Can somebody make sense out of that, please? Because listen, first and foremost, let me just go back to Vanessa. So Vanessa, as you saw, she's lost a lot of weight. Congratulations to her. She's now on the journey where she's hoping to get approval for skin removal, which she does desperately freaking need. Let's not lie about it. So hopefully she does get it. But their friendship right now is on the rocks. But before we get into why their friendship is on the rocks, I have to talk about this cat. Who does this? This is animal abuse. You cannot tell me this is not animal abuse. This cat is way, way too freaking large. Look at the size of it. It's a freaking mammoth. Sorry, but if you don't want to look after your health personally, that's up to you. But to then do it to your cat, that's just ridiculous. You know Garfield is just a character, right? Anyway, we continue.
Ah, look at that. But there's a tiny little catch. We have 11 new roommates. Whee! Fuzzy and cuddly roommates that do not pay rent. One entire life, I desperately wanted to be a mother. But at age 45, I don't know if you can have them.
But I'll do it though. Before I started this diet, I was probably eating 20,000 calories a day. It was pretty bad.
So meet Tina. Tina isn't necessarily new to the cast member per se, but Dr. Potter's got these ladies doing this group, okay? And in this group itself in particular, it's basically a bunch of people that are either beginning their weight loss journey, obviously with the goal to get the surgery, or people that have already been on their weight loss journey, they've had the surgery, and they're now trying to find ways to keep the journey going. That's what this whole group's about. And this is where we meet this new character, Tina. And to be honest with you, I didn't put any of them in there, but I had to put in this information. How the hell does somebody consume 20k calories? Somebody please explain to me, how do you consume 20k calories in a freaking day? That should not be humanly possible. And think about it. She said she was doing this per day. 7 days in a week. Come on now. Huh? What is that? 140k calories a week? Wait, yes, 7 times 2, 14. Add the zeros in there. Yep, with the yep. That's exactly what it is. Quick maths, kind of slow, but yeah. Either way, though, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Lose some people on the way, but you might gain some lifelong friends.
Say that one again, pretty please. Yes, you will. Yeah. I don't understand what happened between us. Y'all still and what? Reaching out, still texting, still here, and still love both y'all. That's what true friends do. Then we need to step off right now.
Okay, here we go. The fake nice is out of the way. The real Vanessa has entered the chat.
Very motivating for you. I was, Vanessa, you got this. When it came to me, sometimes you were a lot harder and a lot more...
started being an expert. So instead of holding our hand and walking with us, it was like you were the leader in front of us, like telling us what to do and judging us.
All right, boom. I understand the argument on both sides, Obviously, Vanessa's at a point where she's losing a lot of weight, and she's now like, listen, I just want my girls to be with me. So therefore, she's going to become a bit more savage or a bit more honest or a bit more harsh, okay? Or a bit more impatient, or maybe just become frustrated with the fact that she's leaving her girls behind and she really wants them to be with her. That's one perspective that I can look at in terms of why Vanessa would have become the way she was. But on the flip side, they all knew, and including Vanessa, know obviously what the pressures is like of losing weight when people are on your case all the time. And you're trying to lose weight, you don't want people to be on your case, especially if you're somebody that does struggle with accountability with your weight loss journey. So therefore, you kind of want things to be pampered a little bit. But then this is the problem. Vanessa probably knows that all of these little pampering things or this soft little approach was the reason why maybe she struggled for such a long time to even get to where she was. And a little bit of tough love was maybe what she thinks is maybe what was needed. But the girls are saying that we never gave you the tough love. We were just supporting you along the way. So I think, to be honest with you, Vanessa, when she lost weight for different reasons. It wasn't necessarily because of the support and motivation she got from the girls. She obviously had other internal reasons behind it. But now, she's now kind of forgetting what this whole journey was supposed to be about. So I can understand the frustrations and the confusions on both sides. I hope I made sense.
Uncomfortable eating in front of her because you're gonna look at my plate and ask me, well, do you need that? And you know, when she was the biggest one of us all, nobody did that to her.
When I try to have a conversation with you and tell you what our problems are, you get heated. Like,
You were my friend in high school. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm gonna keep being loud.
I mean, to be honest, like, you're not listening to what your friend's telling you, which is what leads up to what Megan had to say next.
I'm gonna say simply right now.
have a nice day. So
That's not fair. That's not fair. We're supposed to be here for each other.
What I'm saying is that the dynamic of the friendship has changed. We've known you since high school. That's kind of
I didn't do that, and y'all know I
that's
didn't.
kind of, but that's what it kind of felt like.
But her came to you. I've supported you at every step. I've supported you, and you both exiled me, and then I your boyfriend, or I killed your dad. Losing you hurt.
The matter of the fact is, by the sounds of it, Megan tried to communicate her issues. Vanessa just wasn't really looking to listen to how Megan wanted to be treated. So therefore, that's what ruined their relationship. Ashley, on the other hand, I'm a bit confused. It's as if Ashley just picked a side out of nowhere. Because the issues that I'm seeing here are only between two people. Like, Ashley, why are you here? Like, you know, you just literally picked a side. That doesn't make sense. That's probably what made things worse, you know? You could have just at least been cordial with both parties, you know? But, yeah.
We've abandoned her, but the truth is, she's abandoned us. She didn't need us anymore. Now that she's lost the weight, we never hear from her unless she needs something.
Jealous of me and bitching over my God.
There you go.
You're gonna go right past me. You leave her to me and you. You got mad because my
What's the truth? The truth is that everybody's in the same goddamn boat, so I'm not jealous, and I promise you, I want the best for you, genuinely.
But Ashley, did you notice that Vanessa was talking directly to Megan? I mean, this whole time, a whole argument has been looking directly at Megan. Ashley, why are you here? Like, you're just making things worse because you picked a side, honestly. It's a calamity.
Have a conversation with her and you tell her, hey, this is how I feel. Her immediate answer is, you're just jealous of me. So beyond happy for her at her success. But it's went to her head so much that she thinks she's better than all of us.
I mean, listen, you know, I guess this was maybe prone to happen, but at the same time, you know, we had women who are all in different stages in their life. You had one woman who was in the stage in her life where, you know, she already started the weight loss journey, which was Megan at the time. And then at the same time, she tried to obviously help her friend Vanessa get on the bandwagon. Vanessa finally obviously jumps on the bandwagon. Things are obviously now looking good for her. But then obviously as soon as Vanessa starts doing well, Megan starts to slip. You know what I mean? And that's where the problem started. To be fair, I do believe there is a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of resentment between them, you know, because at the end of the day, Amanda was the one that... Wait. Because who was her name again? Because Megan was the one that initially started with this positive journey. And then she started having issues last season where she started obviously relapsing, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, Vanessa was like finally strong, a strength that I guess Megan didn't expect to see from Vanessa. And let's be real, sometimes when you're in groups of this, like health groups like these, you kind of hope the other person, when you're not doing well, you kind of hope the other person isn't doing well. Because if that person isn't doing well, it gives you validation that you're not the only one. But when you're not doing well and the other person is doing well, it takes away that validation, which they therefore can create that resentment. To be fair, I do feel like Megan and Ashley were wrong to obviously cut off Vanessa just like that, you know, with like explanation or whatever, or just the way it happened. But life happens. Nonetheless, though, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.